to get some of those learning a new character juices flowing so that they'll be ready when the new patch hits.
Well, for sure. We are waiting on... Who are we waiting
on? Lakey, Kensei, KidDracula, and Lakey. We got one of them in here.
So I haven't seen Lakey play in a minute, honestly.
Yeah, it has been a little while since we had Lakey in. Actually got to meet Lakey at EVO.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, very, very cool. Got to give them an extra FNF wristband to bring back to Danny.
No, I got my FNF wristband right here on the desk. I keep it here as a little memorial of like, look at all the good work you've done. And I'm like, yeah, I did good job.
I've got some of the like one that's actually mine, and I got a bunch of like misprint ones. They're like crooked and stuff.
No, for sure, that's what you do. You
know. Let's see. Let me just do a quick little scan through to make sure where our homies at. Who is this that we got in here? I will find the button. I will not find the button. Never mind.
Hey, press the one.
A little quick. Okay, we have Lakey in currently. Oh, I may have just spoiled myself on the insider information.
That goes crazy, honestly.
Let's see. Go ahead and shoot KidDracula a message here. Lakey is here. :3. Shoot some of the homies a message, and we will check out.
What's FNF's next big tournament, Pariah? What are we doing in terms of things upcoming?
FNF's next big tournament, we have... I'm trying to remember what's actually next. So next week, we're going to be doing a Johnny bracket. It's Thursday. We run on Thursdays. It's just meant to be. We'll be doing the Johnny bracket. We have a team battle that's going to be coming up on September 17th. Which we are very excited for. Going to be team battling, little brawl up against the Narwhal crew. Then we're going to have the 50th celebration bracket coming up. Also this weekend, Texas Tivers is going to be leading the charge on the Beginner Beatdown Family Feud event, which is going to be pretty exciting.
This Sunday, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Is very exciting.
I think we have our two players getting ready to play, which, I mean, KidDracula, I mean, this is an FNF classic, right?
Oh, yeah.
KidDracula, I feel like every time I look in bracket, KidDracula is playing.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Lakey on the Asuka.
You know, that's huge, honestly, because I was almost positive they were a Baiken player, right? But with the insider info, right?
Baiken to Asuka is a pretty intense swap. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, because I don't. It's not that Baiken doesn't have complicated things. I think the complication for her comes from like setups and stuff, right?
Right.
But maybe it's a stability thing, right? I can definitely see Asuka being just maybe a bit more stable in terms of overall game plan. Even with the RNG cards, right?
Right.
To really just drive home the point that hey, consistency, because that's the only thing I would say about Baiken that she does not have, right?
Right.
Is she's not a very consistent character, and she has enough bad matchups that's like consistency is really a killer for her.
Right, for sure.
We are deck 3 gaming over here. Oh my gosh.
Asuka's been showing up really now. What a teleport into the close slash starter. Oh, didn't quite get the third close slash round on that. Going into the super.
Yep, that's one of those classic Asuka, like, it's actually still my turn. You know what I mean?
I hit the it's still my turn button. This is a great situation for KidDracula right now, though. 100 meter.
Oh, just got clipped by the close slash. That's so tragic. Oh, the drop!
Here we go. We'll red RC. YRC's right back. Keeping the turn after the stroke. Oh, HCL sounds like such a good option in this matchup.
It's one of those, like, you got one card, you have enough mana for one spell, right? Like, you know, like a kind of a Lakey kind of forced down to the end of their you know, resources there at the end of the set or the end of the match.
Yeah,
round.
absolutely.
Yeah, got it.
I mean, you got to be real careful. The mana, like, we've seen a lot of different kind of methodologies on the mana consumption. I think that Ordinary Magician kind of does my favorite of just hits the infinite mana button every round, and I think that works out pretty nicely, but does require you getting into that test case and getting into the situation where you can use that spell.
Well, even then, I was gonna say the thing that I've generally liked is the more hyper aggressive Asukas, right? That generally will just be like, you know what, I got a half-life lead. I'm just gonna spend like a third of my health, right, and get all my mana back, and just keep putting you in like absolute hell, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The like happy chaos level of execution, where you're just getting tiny amounts of mana back every time you cast a spell. Oh, mana's broken here, with 100 meter on deck too.
Good block. Oh, the 2H! That goes crazy. Have you looked at that hitbox lately?
I have actually.
Yeah, I know. You're just like, what the fuck is 2H, bro? I got hit from like an hour away, dude. Like, what happened?
2H and 2S are both brawlic as hell.
You know, I did see from you know, Casper that there is a consistent way round start to punish. Oh, we're on the Baiken. There it is. Okay, yep. I figured this was gonna happen. You know, just you're in what, round 3, right? And you're just like, I want to keep going. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, it makes sense. And I also imagine you're just, you know, you're just for more. Eno is one of those characters that like everyone feels like they have a winning matchup to, and then like they haven't played one in like you know, like a month, right? And they're just like, and you just get ran over. You know what I mean?
And it's like, oh man, that's on me. I should have grinded the matchup. I shouldn't have been subconsciously dodging all those Enos in tower. There we go, though. I mean, also, I think, for a lot of characters, is such a character that, like, you run your game, you run your game plan against them, and then you either win or Eno starts running her game plan and you will lose. You definitely can play the defensive game against Eno, but it's so much easier to just win the game.
That's just so scary. Yep, Very PRC, okay. So surprised we did not see a 6P there.
Oh, this would be a devastating situation. KidDracula looking for... Oh, no! Gets the burst as well. Losing here.
Wait, yeah. Nice. Okay.
The JS
barely clipped. Barely clipped. Yeah, we were both like just like sitting there like quiet, like. Yeah,
I had to respect the footsies there for a second. Nice note piloting there, getting it up high. Little 6.
Just so ready to 6P that. No, for sure. Yeah, that's scary.
Good stuff. Very good stuff. All right, no Oki coming in. The overheads are landing. There's the
Oh my god, I have not seen a call out like that in a year, brother. Holy moly.
I love Eno players. I love Eno players so much.
It's like, oh, you're going to parry me? No, absolutely not.
Round start TKO Zonson from Lakey. Nicely done. And a huge counter hit as well into the safe jump.
I totally agree with this, dude. Like, keeping the corner. And look how much more damage you're doing. She might be dead.
You were nearly dead.
So close to dead. Like, just like, okay, with button grab. Come on. Oh, the safe jump into Yuzanson. No one ever sees it coming, I'm telling you. I didn't see it coming. I was like, oh yeah, whip a button grab. That's what you do, right?
Yeah,
easy peasy. Wipe your hands of it.
It's a hell of a way to end the round, for sure. The Baiken Classic. I mean, and Lakey is just doing the thing that I was talking about of just like, if I can just win neutral and combo harder, then I will win this matchup. And I'm more comfortable in the neutral situation on the Baiken at the moment, at the very least. And you gotta pay respect too. Like, going into a situation like this, it takes a lot of guts to go up against a player like KidDracula with your quote-unquote secondary, no matter how much you've been grinding on him. Oh, what a counter hit.
Oh, I thought we were gonna see like a dash cancel into like extension, close slash extension. That'd been crazy.
Well, to your pride. Here we go. Oh, the note whiffs and you get the counter hit as well. Tether is down now. Ooh, that parry might have been able to go through, but the PRC comes out first.
That shit. Oh man, just.
Very nice.
I see the two JPs and I'm just like, no way they'll hit low. And then this like the low comes out and I'm just like, this shit is cringe, bro.
I like the idea KidDracula is pulling in, bringing the slow button with the stroke the big tree as a parry call out in that melee situation. we're just doing it. We're sending. I'll hit the stroke the big tree button again too. Going for the overhead here. Oh, catches the backdash as well. Nicely done, KidDracula with the corner pressure. Oh, but the Kabari on wake up here. Ikeyo Zonson getting hit as well. It's a rough situation to be in, but KidDracula does have the meter advantage. There it is. Oh, drops into the parry.
That was a full faith parry. You know what I mean? Like I have no meter. I'm just gonna send it because otherwise the round's over anyway. Because I'm in the corner.
Tragedy strikes for KidDracula there, and it has the sound of Baiken parry attached to it.
But I gotta say, you know, I'm not a Baiken player, but I'm a Baiken. You know, I like to dabble with Baiken, right?
Yeah.
You know, you had to lab so much Baiken, you now inherently know how to play Baiken, right? And it's just one of those, like, you know, you see, you know, you get a parry, right? And like it's like full brain endorphins, right? Like, you know, like cocaine doesn't hit that hard, you know what I mean?
right. The parry is incredible. Mm-hmm. Which is why I'm excited for Testament to get one in the new season.
You fucking wish, bro.
JP gets a parry. Give me a parry.
No, you're right. Testament needs like a better air grab, like an air command grab. Like, don't give it the pot, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
here we go. Nice full far slash coming in.
We're using our neutral buttons, Baiken far slash, and, 2H.
One of them's bound to connect. Currently, love that. A little rocket across the screen. 6P on the air approach.
Oh,
gold burst. Get this shit off of me. Red RC on the air hit. And the parry. What a round. That was an incredible round.
I've heard so many times from 6C how much he hates this fucking match.
I mean, it's just easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to choose.
Oh, come on.
You have to choose whether or not you're going to change your entire game plan to respect the parry. And so far, KidDracula has been like, I'm just going to choose to run the optimal game plan without respecting parry. And Lakey's finally caught on to that and is just hitting the parry button. Oh, here we go. This is a good opportunity for the comeback to start. PRC. All right.
You know, after a grab, I always RC. What are you talking about? The beautiful whiff with the air approach.
Oh, nice side swamp pressure as well coming in there. Trying to space things out just a little bit. Nice. The PRC back just to make sure to visually verify if the parry's coming out. KidDracula is making the adaptation now.
Oh my gosh.
I'll hit it again, too. A little bit of meter available. Yes. Gold burst from Lakey into the Blicky.
Oh, what a 6P!
Good 6P. Oh, a little BRC into the 2P connects.
That was a great recognition. That was a great recognition from KidDracula. The Yozanson was just a tiny bit too high for it to be like considered like true or real, right?
Right.
So just recognizing that like they could BRC and actually match there was just one of those like, oh, beautiful, good.
Yeah, absolutely. Drac is back indeed. Hello, Kira. We're gonna see. We've got it brought down to a game 5 now. KidDracula making a little bit of the comeback happen here. Momentum definitely swung in Lakey's favor with the Baiken switch for sure. We shall see. I feel like, you know, it's one of those situations where KidDracula is the one who is forcing the game to feel super scrambly right now, but it's something that I feel like Baiken would like thrive in the scramble because of situations like this.
Oh, they tried to do a big old super mid screen. Oh, they tried to do PRC rocket again. I understand. I like to also fly across the screen with the 2-1 for us on Geo. A little neutral, all right. Oh my gosh, this is so ready.
Just letting the fairy rock.
Yeah, I mean, they had the meter, they just PRC it and then hit like 6P or something, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely a big parry PRC fan. Ooh, nice confirm here, too.
Mm-hmm.
Into the safe jump. A little frame kill with the JP there as well. Are you just... No, you're not dead, but you're not feeling very good right now.
Mm-hmm. Are we gonna see the same? Nope. No approach. They're just gonna... I like that Lakey made this this adjustment after the Baiken swap. It's just like, yeah, I'll play like the mid-screen neutral with you. You know what I mean? Just like so ready for it.
Oh, here we go. A little bit of meter. Oh, the PRC. No punish here, though. With some meter available for KidDracula, you might actually...
Yeah, you're dead.
Nicely done. Good routing from KidDracula. Got to remove the autopilot from your brain, and here we go. Our first Game 5 final round. Go. Trying to just... Both players just playing the bullet hell game here. Mm-hmm. The JH coming down. Ooh, very interesting. I like that dive kick to just really change the trajectory on the leash there.
Mm-hmm.
HCL putting in tons of work. Tried to follow up after the PRC. Nice low profile. Oh, no!
That's such a bad burst. You're gonna pay for it too.
Yep, you will pay dearly for that. With Lakey as burst almost coming up as well. This is not a situation that you want to be in. Going to try to bait it. Nicely done, but no punish. PRC, I think you're dead.
Super dead, yep.
Nicely done. KidDrag brings it back. 3-2 over Lakey. What a run back.
You could see Lakey starting to get a little bit more scrambled once they started to get